production.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Top of the morning, man. Another edition of Orange Juice and a Blunt for Breakfast morning show, man.
Orange juice and a blunt for breakfast while I read the paper. Finna hit the block. About to see some paper.
Top of it, man. Y'all know what it is. We about to see some paper while we get this digital newspaper morning issue, man. I got my big bruh in the building, man. Book 4-5, top of it, big bruh.
What's good? What's good? What's good, man? You know what I mean? Just cooling, man. You know, it's grinding, keeping this train moving. You feel me?
Is the 45 due to the caliber?
I'll leave that up to imagination.
I like it. Open to interpretation. You know what I mean?
I'll leave that up to imagination.
Hey, Smoothie got a line in one of his songs where he say which one is his favorite, and it say something about 40 something smooth. Don't kick back, some shit like that, man.
1911.
Franco, man. As a matter of fact, I just seen him on his way to work for it too. Oh, everything.
Yeah, shout out to Franco.
Yeah, shout out to Smooth, man.
Oh, we got some work coming in, down the pipeline. Me and old Smooth, man.
Oh, my mama, man.
I'm excited for the world to hear some of the shit that we got going.
Yeah, I am. Bro. That one little sample shit y'all sent me, man, that shit going crazy, bro.
Yeah, I like when somebody make me go like, all right, kid. Like, oh, you gonna kill me on my own shit.
Top of the morning, though, Bo. What's going on with you, man?
You know what I'm saying? Just really slow motion in the big ocean, trying to stay afloat. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, man.
Yeah, just a little under the weather still, but we making it back. You know what I mean?
Them is facts.
Yeah, it's freezing out this morning.
Yeah, I heard. I rarely get sick like that too. At least not for not for a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm still going. I think I'm a couple of days. I had that shit a couple of days before you, bro.
Yeah.
And that shit, you know what I mean? It knocked me the fuck down, dog.
Yeah, real shit, bro. Influenza. And like when you were asking about the short breath shit yesterday, I was like, nah, not really. And then I'm up there laid up last night. I was like, oh, that's that short breath he was talking about. I was like, oh yeah, I've been had that.
Just moving around, you know what I mean? Like, bro, what the fuck? I ain't did no motherfucking 40-yard dash or nothing lately. Oh, everything.
Yeah. Yeah, influenza ain't no joke, bro.
That shit, man. That shit ain't no joke, bro. 100%, man. Happy Saturday to everybody. It's a beautiful day out here in Northern California, man. Big bro said it's colder than a motherfucker out there, wherever y'all at. It's Iceland, oh my mama.
It's icy, bro.
Facts. So wherever y'all at, we hope y'all having a beautiful Saturday, man. We gonna kick this bitch off. Shout out to Lee, ear to the streets, top of the morning, big bro.
What up, Lee?
What's up, top of the morning?
Let's get into the first joint, y'all. We was just talking about some Tupac shit here. The person that's been charged with the Tupac shit had to get him up. Not hit him up, but had to get him up. See.
First, from our 8 News Now investigators, we're seeing video of the fight between the man accused of orchestrating the murder of Tupac Shakur and another man accused of murder, leading to new charges for both. Thank you for joining us at 4. I'm Kirsten Joyce. And I'm Brian Loftus. Now, this upcoming murder trial, we're following it quite closely with this fight now part of the puzzle. David Charnes first with the video from the Clark County Detention Center.
Dwayne Davis has called the Clark County Detention Center home for more than 500 days while he awaits trial for murder. But it's what happened in December that has him facing additional charges. Surveillance video the 80s investigators obtained shows 53-year-old Roshlyn Hamilton inside this pod at the Clark County Detention Center. He's waiting for a razor when an officer escorts 61-year-old Dwayne Keefe Davis back to his cell. The two men start fighting, rolling on the floor for at least 30 seconds before more officers separate them. A sergeant's body camera records as she speaks with Davis in the aftermath.
Did you know this in me? Were you having issues with him?
You just talk a lot of stuff.
When?
It's all the time.
Who started the fight, him or you?
Both men are assigned to an intensive protective custody unit because of who they are or who they're aligned with, and both claim the other started it. Another sergeant interviewing the other inmate who's accused of stabbing and killing a man in 2023.
I said, what's up? At first I thought he was greeting me, but he had that look in his face. He walked up on me, he had his fist balled up.
Video shows both inmates received injuries in the fight, though it appears in the immediate aftermath, an officer's pepper spray did more harm. And in a building with a daily population of close to 3,000, video shows officers may not have even known the high-profile inmate they were dealing with.
I'm good. Who was the other guy?
Now, that trial for what happened here in December will start in April. It's expected to be rather quick. What happened?
I don't know if I'm mature enough to not root for the guy beating up Keefe because I'm such a Pac fan.
That is not how you want to spend your 60s.
I said I'm not mature enough.
Facts.
I said it.
But he's a
Honesty is the best
jackass though.
policy.
He's a jackass though, because he could have not been in that situation at all if he would have kept his damn mouth shut.
Yeah, them is facts.
You know what I mean? You know, Greg Caden, he got a profit agreement through Greg Caden. See, Greg Caden took the information, took his confession, put out a book. He seen Greg Caden getting chicken off the book and the book moving around. Now he decides he wants to put out a book and tell on himself and implicate himself in the same damn murder that you. Man, this dude is stupid as.
Yeah,
but,
and then he went on a tour for the book.
But you see, the thing is, before you know, I think he was at the point of desperation because at the end of the day, you know, he got popped moving work. So he really, you know, when you moving work and you ain't got no type of backup plan, he old. You know, I think I said this before. Like, he ran out in his mind. He ran out of options. So he looks at, oh, you know what? I'm gonna sell my story. Wrong idea. You know what I mean? You know, so
he could have wrote like a fiction, like a story where the names are different or
yeah,
something.
he could have
like an actual like fictional story.
Exactly.
Instead of like making it a autobiographical. Am I saying that right?
No, it's facts.
Yeah.
He could have got away clean with that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Movies could have been made about it, like you know, he could sell book right. I mean, a movie.
He could have just talked
like
about. He could have just talked about his life before all of that, and not discuss the whole situation. You feel me? You know, everything
dropped.
Huh?
I think his charges is gonna get dropped.
I mean, so? Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, right? But the thing is, for you being your age, and he don't look too healthy.
No, he has cancer.
Cancer.
All right, you in a dangerous situation. You want to spend your last days on this earth in jail, bro? Come on, man.
Yeah, my thing is first of all, that was on site beef. Like he said, they've been talking shit to each other, and Brad, that 50-something years old, he in there on a hot one, Keefe in there on a hot one. So it's been a lot of animosity between them dudes too. Like how Bogey said, I don't know if I'm mature enough to woo. Brad might be a Tupac fan. He was like,
you ain't lying.
You ain't here for this, man. Fuck that, man. I'm a Pac fan, man. 100% thug life. Bitch, telling you know what I mean. I want to start off that with it. Oh my mama, ain't no telling, you know what I mean, because it was on site. But like, you know what I mean. I think that shit really gonna get dropped, bro, because you know, like how we was talking off behind the stage is about like the little shit that I've been watching on the Tubi shit. Like, bro, like I don't think they did that shit because like on camera, even though they say that Keefe in Orlando, because they all had different tickets and shit like that. And I know the MGM hella big and whatnot, but like there's no other sightings of them dudes anywhere. You know what I mean? Now they're really trying. His go-to is to his defense now is, man, I wasn't in Vegas 100%. Where is the proof? You don't got nothing linking nothing but he say, she say, bro. And then when they hit that house, right? When they raided this shit and they took him in, like, what evidence do they have that they got out of there, because whatever the grand jury is, and you know what I mean, that okayed the motherfucking the warrant, right? From what I heard and what I seen is like the motherfucking witnesses all on that grand jury was all of the motherfuckers that's pushing that one narrative that we was talking about. And I don't want to get too far into that, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers could go start doing their homework 100%, but I'm starting to really think that this dude is gonna get out, bro.
I'm gonna just keep it real. Like, I feel like, you know, people have squeezed every single drop of value out of this Tupac and Biggie story.
Yeah, his name is Vlad.
Like, no, I'm just talking about not just Vlad, but just
but you know, Vlad like interviewed every single person imaginable that had some kind of ties to it. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, like, if you Google Tupac documentary, you know how many documentaries are gonna pop up? So now you remix it again. There's nothing left else to remix, man. I don't believe police killed Tupac. I believe the way that it happened is the way it happened. It sounds just perfect. At the end of the day, Ben was having issues. You jumped the man. The man was a Crip. You jumped, and he was well known. You jumped him. They retaliated.
Jack one of their chains earlier in the week.
Well, they said that chain theory is fake too. 100%.
They said, I thought what's his name was wearing the whoop.
You got multiple.
Look how the legend grows.
You got multiple people saying that the day of the accident or the day of the mall fight happened. The day that they got to Vegas, a day before, a month before, and you got them trying to prepare that shit, saying, look, this is what we need to say. This is what we need to say. You got Michael Moore and Frank Alexander saying that that's not true at all. 100%, bro. And then another thing is that during that documentary that I was talking about, the motherfucker Reggie Wright told everybody to, you know, it's no secret that he told everybody, leave your guns. We're not gonna put everybody on Pac. Only one person gonna be on Pac. 100%. So it shows like the play was already in theory. Then you got Reggie Wright on there talking about how he was trying to set up to go ahead and take the company. See, he was trying to snake Suge. 100%. And when Suge got locked up on the violation, Reggie Wright was the one that took over the company. You know what I mean? So that was already in play for Reggie. 100%. He was putting Suge's properties in his name, all types of shit, bro. That motherfucker Reggie is a snake. 100%.
That I definitely believe, but they're not gonna rent out space in my head again with this remixed ass theory over and over and over again. It's been 96, 06, 16. You about to be in 26. It's been 40 years. Let it go.
God damn.
Ain't no more juice to squeeze out of that lemon, bro. The lemon dry. The lemon is dry.
It's like it's such a legacy case.
That's what it is.
Like they the fact that there's a name and a face that they could be like,
and it's still unsolved.
They're not gonna get off this guy, right?
And with the shit being unsolved, that's what makes the fuel keep the fires.
Everybody want to come with different theories,
bro. Everything. You know what I mean? Here it is now. We seeing cold cases get solved because of DNA, because of whatever then came to light, because of some new technology. But here it is. We got two young brothers that we don't have no answers for, right? And we're starting to get a lot of answers. You know what I mean? Here it is now, the JFK shit. We got somebody that is up under Trump saying that it was two shooters. You know what I mean? Ballistics and the way that guns go and shit like that, the way that bullets go, they always said the way that, you know, President Kennedy's head went back, it had to been two shots. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Shit is starting to come to light. So, you know what I mean? I think there's always going to be fuel to
there's supposed to be a shooter on the grassy knoll.
That joint is cooked. Like
if you want to talk about the popcorn being cooked, the JFK one
it's cooked, bro. Like, people got to let that pot shit go. Like, oh my gosh. Like, it's just like, you know what I mean? It's like people would have the exact truth and then go around again and go around again and go around again. It's like, enough of the nonsense, man. Like, you feel me? But I mean, yeah, Kiwi shouldn't be in that situation, man. But like I said, it's what you get for talking too much, man. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, and another non-related, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Big's mom, man. Rest in peace to Mom Dukes. You know what I mean?
rest in peace.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace. Man.
I mean,
By
I
Ella
know it
Waters.
has nothing to do with this situation per se, but it's definitely synonymous. And then, it's rest in peace to Valletta Wallace. 78 years old, lived a full life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Definitely, man. And rest in peace to Big, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
rest in peace to Big
Peace
and
to
Pac
man.
for what that. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I will say though, it is beating like a dead horse. The Pac situation,
it's just
maybe
like,
not the Biggie as much as the Pac by far, right? The
and I feel like
Biggie situation hasn't been beaten like the Pac has for the last, you know what I mean, decades.
my gosh, I mean, like, they can't come out with no more Machiavelli because all the pop music is out already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's like, okay, we're gonna go down this unsolved. Being that it's unsolved, we're gonna just create all these remix theories, and I could see the play. You know what I mean? I could see the play. It's you change one thing, and then you put it back out there, and you remix it, and you put it back out. It's like enough. I'm just like, come on.
Yeah, I'm still here for it, man. 100%, man. Till we get the real answers, man, I'm gonna always be here for it. 100%.
And I think that's the thing. You're never gonna solve the case because it's gonna stop all the streams of income that come from it.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
We should just go ask Pac down in Cuba.
Like for real, like it's money in it being unsolved because you could come up with theories forever. You know what I'm saying? I bet you 5 years from now it's gonna be another theory, then another theory. It's never gonna stop.
You ain't lying.
Speaking of dead horses, I'm going to go buy some cowboy boots today. He getting ready for the motherfucking rodeo. Oh, everything. Real talk. Y'all got anything going out on this one?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say free Keefy because I wanted Pac to be alive. Fuck all that. But allegedly, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to spend your 60s like you don't want to spend age. I think that you should take a page out of this book, out of his book, man. You that's not how you want to spend old age, man. For real.
And for me, going back to what I was saying, just being like the huge Pac fan I was since I was a kid, and remembering like the way I felt when he got killed, like damn, like you know what I mean, like that was the first. Like I fucked with Eazy-E, but that was like before my time, so to speak, before I really got into the craft. You know what I mean? And so it's like I felt the impact of Pac till this day. Like, matter of fact, man, shout out to my man K Dog. He's from out of New Orleans. He's a little youngster compared to all of us. And, you know what I mean? We were putting him on like Pac shit and Jay shit and shit that he don't really know about. Like, yeah, because he just grew up in New Orleans and in Houston, and that's all he was really fucking with. You know what I mean? So, like, you know what I mean? And then, for him to be like, oh, shit, okay, I see why y'all say Pac is the way he is. You know what I mean? Because there's so many volumes and layers you got to go through to be like, okay, you know what I mean? Yeah, Pac was one of them ones for real. You know what I mean? Like
Pac was big, and I think Nipsey Hussle was Pac reincarnated. Like I really believe that.
Yeah, the ability to mobilize and create a movement and people that believe. You know what I mean? Like
facts. And everything that Pac didn't or just started to experience streetwise, he already was past that. He already been through that phase already. So it was only room for him to grow at that point.
It was it was what Pac would have done with all his money type of shit. Like
if Pac would have lived a little longer to, and survived that incident, I think he would have been on the same type of path. You know what I'm saying? Because he was already kind of putting things in place to be on that path. So, it's just unfortunately, things happen. You feel me?
The acting career. You on one of the during the whole documentary that I watched, it had shrimp scampi, shrimp barbecue or barbecued shrimp, bruh from Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump, yeah.
I didn't know bruh from Forrest Gump was Tupac partner. This is a real actor. This is a cat. I think he got
shit
for Forrest Gump, right? Bruh was highly speaking of Pac in his acting career. And the whole time he knew Pac, he was trying to tell him, like, this is where it's at. You know what I mean? He broke it. He broke the TV store, the shit between the TV store and the movie store, right? And I think he said James Dean is the one that told him this shit, right? And he's explaining to Pac, and he's telling Pac, bro, you got to make the transition to the silver screen. And that's what bro was doing. If you remember, gang related, Gridlock and Bullet is all around the same time, bro. Frank Alexander said he went from Gridlock set to gang related set within so much, you know what I mean? A little bit of a time, bro. 100%, bro had that work ethic. And I think that bro was really trying to make that transition. But like, you know, it was the unfortunate circumstances, 100%. My thing going out though is if Keefe do beat this is a part of the step of getting some type of clarity. You know what I mean? It's gonna be just a little step, but if bruh do, because if they go to trial, everything they got has to be presented. You know what I mean? So, and I think he gonna beat this shit, bro. 100%.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I think he's cooked.
Fried, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my mama.
He puts himself in the car. You know what I mean? He has it to where he's passing the burner to you know, the alleged assailant.
Yeah, definitely. We got it. I you know what I mean? It's a lot of hearsay. You know what I mean? So
but what's crazy about the hearsay is it comes from the guy.
But see, and the thing is too, like,
say that Barack Obama is my cousin. I can say I'm the president. Ain't nobody gonna believe me.
I mean, you see me on the podcast do it all the time. Everybody's my cousin.
For me, like, you know, Orlando, I read into his background, and he was under investigation for a double murder. You know what I mean? So they knew he was known for putting work in. He went out, he died, you know, putting work in. So I didn't believe that you're gonna jump somebody like that and they just gonna let that slide. It ain't happening. That dude was a straight up killer. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Yeah. You know what, too? I wonder if Keefe put himself in the mix because he was trying to, if there was anything else. I was about to add to the conspiracy with the, you know, the for hire type of shit, the hit for hire. You know what I mean?
I feel like Keefe just was the one with the resources. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got shooters, and then you got the ones that got the resources to make it happen and get away with it. You know what I'm saying?
Those are very important factors.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Peacock said Pac is actually Jada in disguise.
Damn.
Hey, Suge got an interview on Art of Dialogue. There's some recent shit too. He called her a bald-headed meth broad. That's
bald-headed broad.
Ryan. Oh,
that's crazy.
I just had a little Kiki all day yesterday, and that more recent joint with Paul Wall did with OT Mexican OT. Oh my mom.
Yeah. That album that Paul Wall just dropped, DJ Fresh did majority of that shit.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
DJ Fresh, man, Bay Area stand up.
Fresh, man. I see.
Because you know, what's his name? Paul Wall. He got the Jack face tatted on him.
Is that right?
Yeah, there was mad bick in it, bro. Like for real. They have music together, all the shit. Burner fucks with them, hella tough. You know what I mean?
That's federal.
Yeah, so when he they all caught that little woo wop during that time. Baby Bash, Paul Wall, they caught some kind of case. They had hella work and whatnot. And then it was majority Tree, but you know, Texas. And then but during that time, that was when Jack got smoked. So like he got tatted, he got his face tatted while he was locked, type of shit.
Rest in peace to the Jack, man.
Yeah, rest in peace to the Jack, man. That's big breath.
100%. Let's get into this next one.
Just look at the vandalism to this $100,000 Tesla Cybertruck. Dozens of Cybertrucks at a parking lot in Fort Lauderdale were spray painted with a vulgar term directed at Tesla owner Elon Musk. Some vandals recorded themselves in the act. Across the USA, owners of the distinctive-looking vehicles say they're being targeted by strangers. Cybertruck owners are being flipped off in traffic.
That's probably happened about 3 times in the last 2 weeks.
They also wrote a nasty message. It's gotten so bad, Emler Morales won't take his purple Cybertruck certain places.
Mine is purple, so it grabs a lot of attention. And so I think twice about places I need to go to and make sure that I really need to go.
Dr. Kumate Jaroj got nasty calls when Cybertruck haters found out he was a doctor.
I hope you kill yourself. Please do the world a favor.
He told me to put a bullet in my brain.
Angry protesters stormed a Tesla dealership in New York City. And look, this Tesla driver flips the bird at them. There are also lots of videos online of people reacting to Cybertrucks.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
I was curious what kind of reaction I would get driving a Tesla Cybertruck around New York City. So we rented one to find out, and it didn't take long. We had one guy boo at us, another guy cheered, one lady stuck her tongue out, and then somebody just gave us a thumbs up. So the reaction was kind of mixed. So do these Cybertruck owners have...
Yeah, people just like, I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say about that one.
They don't like Elon at all.
That's complete hater shit.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like Elon at all. I mean, it's unfortunate for the people that's the owners, you know what I'm saying? Because, man, listen.
Because, man, it could be any car. Anybody fucking with my car, I'm hot.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's crazy. You know, I watched something on his father. You remember Woody Allen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Weirdo.
Yeah, remember the weirdo stuff he did back in the day?
Yeah, he married his stepdaughter or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, Elon's father did the same thing.
Word.
If you watch the Vlad,
And that's Elon's mom? So Elon's mom was basically...
No, he didn't marry her, but he raised her and, you know, did everything. Yeah, did everything but marry her.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they're gonna say that the moms was cool with it. She didn't have a problem with it. Yep, it's on Vlad.
Weirdos.
100%. Yeah, I think I have seen the Pops interviewed the clip slide through my shit.
Yeah, the Pops has been making his rounds. I saw him on Vlad and shit, but I didn't click on it.
What I didn't like too is you know, there was Africans now, the new political leaders of Africa, you know, the younger ones coming in and they're way more fierce and they're on some shit like, yo, you got to pay us fairly and you're not getting all of our resources. And a lot of y'all got to get up out of here because y'all been poaching off this land for years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I remember Elon went on Twitter. Somebody sent him a video and he went on Twitter and said, they need to put sanctions or something like that on them. I said, man, bro, you know, y'all been eating off that land for too long. So if they decide they want to rise up and take ownership of what's theirs, you know what I mean? Like, stay out their way, man.
Yeah, because South Africa, right? That's where Elon and his family's from, supposed to be.
Yeah.
And they've been occupied by like the Great Kingdom or the United Kingdom or whatever for a long time, man.
Yeah, his father was a part of that whole apartheid stuff too.
Yeah, whatever kind is in South Africa, them motherfuckers, you like, because like that's the whole Nelson Mandela shit back in the 80s and all that shit. You know what I mean? They was doing that bullshit to him. 100% for the people. You know what I mean?
And then Mandela, you know, he kind of got a little soft after he did all that time. But his wife, Winnie, oh God.
Oh, please.
Yeah, she was cold. She was colder than him. It got to the point where he started disagreeing. She said, I don't care what you're talking about. I'm still on this. You know what I'm saying? Like
the revolution.
Yeah, she was on that. So now, you know, the president of Burkina Faso, South Africa, like they stepping it up now. They like, yo, y'all got to get up out of here if y'all not going, you know, split, and y'all not getting everything either. You know what I mean? Like we about to have our own refinery factories and all that. Y'all not about to keep draining the resources out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what continues to keep the dominant society in power. They draining our country for resources to stay in power. Now you got to cut that. So, I ain't no big fan of Elon either. You know what I'm saying, to be honest. But I think that's people. I don't know. I guess politically, that's why what's happening is happening, because they don't like him standing so close to Trump to where he could just whisper in Trump's ear and stuff start happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is very dangerous.
It is, because you're not a politician, and you're not part of Congress or any of that. So, your suggestion shouldn't hold that much weight.
It's so crazy when you say that too, because you could also just switch the names and say the same thing for Trump. Like, he's not a politician.
But regardless of the case, he was elected by the people. You know what I'm saying?
He's an elected official.
And you're only as great as what your cabinet is and your advisors too. You know what I mean? Your cabinet is elected officials, usually elected officials, but you got advisors as well too, though. You know what I mean? That trying to, like you said, get in your ear, help you steer one way, shit like that, 100%. You know what I mean? So the shit that Trump got going on, you know what I mean, is if it's a lot of fraud being going on, especially with this money that we are getting taken out of our motherfucking check every fucking day. Let's get to the meat and potatoes, 100%.
Yeah, for sure. I see. My thing is,
and put it on paperwork of where all the dough is going.
my thing is this: the people come first. So if Trump does something that makes sense, that's right, I'm gonna stamp that. That's right. It's right. If he does something that's retarded, it doesn't make sense, then I'm a stamp that. But I'm not, I'm looking at actions. You know what I'm saying? Say what you want, but if the actions, are positive or is beneficial, because you're not going to get it all. You're not going to like every single decision the president makes. That goes for every president. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why a lot of them never had over a 50% approval rate.
Yeah.
Ever?
I think so. I think so. Everything. It's crazy.
I think that the closest might have been what was Brett? He was an actor.
Reagan.
Is it Ronald Reagan? It was it Nixon or Reagan? One of them was an actor.
Nixon. I think Nixon might
have both been actors.
He was an actor.
Because I know those are the ones that they had like the high approval rate because they were like popular, and maybe even Clinton too the first time around for Clinton.
Yeah.
They're like, it plays the saxophone. You know what I mean? He's so cool. He wears sunglasses.
He played that motherfucker on Arsenio Hall too.
Well, he went on with the people.
He went on Arsenio Hall.
He went on with the people, bro.
Oh my mama.
I didn't inhale.
Real talk. Peacock said Musk has only been a U.S. citizen for the last 22 years. My work career older than his U.S. citizenship.
My thing is this, right? If y'all got an issue with Elon, take it straight to Tesla. Don't victimize the people that bought the car. They might have just wanted the car. They might not even like Trump. Or Elon, they just wanted the car. They wanted something electric. You know what I mean? Don't victimize.
Yeah, they want to ball out.
Yeah, don't victimize.
A lot of where I'm from, them cars. Like, okay, we're from the left coast, where like, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have those strangers that'll argue with you, like, oh, do you know you're driving the gas guzzler? You know what I mean? So like, you see people that like they drive electric cars. You know what I'm saying? Because they're environmental motherfuckers. Then you got the other ones, they driving them Teslas because that's status. You know what I mean? I'm a baller. Boom. Look at me. You know what I mean? Like, and you can remove a Tesla or whatever. Anybody fucking with anybody's car, bro, don't get shot. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%.
Don't get shot, motherfucker. Yeah. Get the fuck away from my car.
Because when Peter was running around New York putting paint on people's furs, I said they know how to pick them. Because you would have. When Peter,
when they're throwing the paint on people's fucking
when they was putting paint on people's furs, I said, you not coming to none of the boroughs and doing that.
Yeah.
Now where black people live at, because you will get stomped to hell. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing that.
Oh my mama. Yeah, bro. Like, it's a car, bro. You know what I mean? I pull up, you know what I mean? I didn't pay the extra $80K to get the motherfucker early. That's what motherfuckers was doing, bro. Man, don't nobody give a fuck about Elon or who make the car. 100% about a Toyota. Motherfuckers come from out the country too, even though a Tesla made.
Hey, nobody can tell you who owns
like,
Toyota right now.
Well,
everybody just know Elon. You know what I mean?
Right. Like, come on now. Don't be coming over with no motherfucking man. They even showed on the video.
Hey, you don't see people getting mad at Germans because they're like, oh, Mercedes Benz. You know what I mean? Like,
and then somebody flipped him off while he was driving. And then somebody gave him the thumbs up while he was driving, like over, you know what I mean? How you gonna flip me off this car I'm driving?
He might have hollered at that lady that stuck
on his ass. Oh, everything.
I'm gonna tell you, like my grandmother told me, God rest her dead.
Rest in peace.
A monkey knows which branch to climb on. For real.
Damn. Hey man, them sayings is so good. I'm like, they those are the ones that only get passed on from our greats. Rest in peace.
Oh my facts. Hey, fucking Tino, like Tino said, facts. You see BMW and Benz everywhere in America. Google how they started. Motherfucking Volkswagen. Go Google.
Yeah, come on. When you wear Adidas, that's the third. What do you think the three stripes were for? The third right?
Oh, everything. Yeah, man. This shit.
I still rock Adidas.
And what's so crazy is that the people that claim that the people that not supposed to drive them be driving them too.
100%.
For real, huh?
Bro.
They be driving them too.
Facts.
Yeah, or the motherfucker, I don't want to hear anybody talk about climate change or anything like this. If you driving a gas powered car, don't talk. What are you doing to help the environment? Do you fart? If you fart and you're complaining about climate change, I don't want to hear it.
Or they push for climate change, right? But they own a plant.
Bro, I got dude, look, so you know my side hustle, right? So the motherfuckers, or even at my job, you know, because they banned the equipment out here, you know what I mean? Because of the so-called environment and whatnot, right? So these motherfuckers in a certain area where my parks is, right? They Teslas. They got all green this, green that, right? But they hire motherfuckers like me to do their yard. But when I'm at work or when I'm doing somebody else's yard, they want to come melt down on me. But you got the same motherfucker doing your shit too, though. Like,
yeah,
do it right now. Can we pick a battle? Everything.
No, because at that point they can compartmentalize. Like, no, clean my yard.
Right? No, facts. Everything. Them motherfuckers come and bring their garbage and put it in the pork, though. Oh, everything. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, if there's a dumpster, we're filling it up.
Come on, man. I'm telling you, man, this shit crazy. Everything.
But I ain't gonna front to add to that, right? The world was built perfect. So all we can do from this point is either gonna maintain it or destroy it. But it was already perfect.
There was a time of harmonious nature across the entire world. The time of Atlantis.
You know, and another thing to double back on that, bro, your body will heal itself if you take care of your body. You don't need that bullshit that they be trying to push onto you too. No, facts.
No,
you know what I mean? So, you know.
How many of y'all took the shot?
Oh, everything.
I did.
How many of y'all took
I never got the boosters or nothing though.
Oh, you know, I took the shot. I took it.
Man, see, you know what I mean? See, I ain't got not
hey,
your boy.
I traveled for work a lot during that time.
So
and when everything shut down and they're talking about they're about to open it back up, I was about to travel again and
so
I had to get it.
I couldn't do it.
So I got my shot in September, and December is when I first got it. But you know, I don't got no spleen. So it could have knocked me down even worse if I don't know. I really don't know. But I got vaccinated in September, got the one shot, and then 2 weeks later got the other shot, or a week later, whatever the fuck it was, right? But 2 weeks later, on my birthday weekend, bro, I end up catching that shit. It's some of the worst pain of my life that I've ever been in, bro. And like I said, I don't have a spleen. So being vaccinated, I don't know if it minimized it or, I don't know. You know what I mean? But there's shit. On everything, facts.
I mean, I could understand if somebody, if you had like an underlying condition or ailment, and then you kind of felt like, damn, I don't want to chance it. Like, but if you was in perfectly good health, you had I'm talking about just all intact. You had no business taking that jab.
Facts, Peacock.
If I end up gone, you guys know who did it. You tell the world about me.
Peacock said he got to say
goddamn vaccine.
Peacock said he gonna hold all his farts in to help save the world.
See? He's doing his part.
If there's a dumpster, we filling it up. No, them is facts. I have an extra chat for weeks. I have when I have overflow facts. So my mama, top of the morning, Karen, what's going on?
Morning.
Top of the morning.
Yeah. Y'all got anything going out on this one?
I mean, leave them people alone, man. They innocent, man. Leave them people alone. You got a beef with him? Take it straight to the source. Yeah. Go to the dealership and tell shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, that shit crazy. And then don't let me catch you because I got the right to fuck you up. You know what I mean? In certain states, you know what I mean? That's just like you coming to steal my car. Oh, you know
what I'll do? I'll do some fly shit like go to a dealership and you gotta like schedule your with Tesla too, right? But anyways, go to the dealership and then get the test driver one and just whip that thing, donuts everywhere. Fuck that shit, take it off road. You know what I mean? Do some fly. I want to hear some shit like that, not some weak ass shit where it's just like, you know what I mean? This the weak mob mentality. You know what I mean? Like, cause most of those people is brainless, bro. They probably don't even know what they're mad about against Elon.
100%.
And that also too is, I think, just spilling off from. These are probably the same people that fucked with the Teslas until he's rocking with Trump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
you know what's so crazy about Teslas? You know what's so crazy about Tesla real fast? They do not, like, I know all cars lose value, but some of them are slower than others. They don't hold no value like that.
Yeah, man, that motherfucking truck is like damn near 40% under water right now, 30% underwater. Yeah, 100%.
Hold on. So run that back. So they're not. They don't appreciate it at all. Obviously, like most cars don't, unless you have
no. But some of them take longer to lose value than others. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Like if you got like a
you drive off the lot in the Benz. That's like that. Boom, there goes 10 bands already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like if you have like let's say a AMG E63 or S63, you know what I'm saying? That's a hand-built engine.
They depreciate slower.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you get 10 years.
My favorite cars are all
still buying for close to it.
One of my favorite cars of all time is the 2001 SL 63, 65, depending on what you want to. Which one?
65. That's a V12. Boy.
It's still for 25,000.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I remember those in videos.
5 years old, and that bitch still. You see some of them with 30,000, 35,000 because they got super low miles, 100%. But them motherfuckers are still going, 100%. Tino said, I take all the shots and don't wash my hands. Don't let your immune system turn pussy.
Yeah, I don't be doing too much shaking hands.
Yeah. hit him with that.
Yeah, you get a fist from across the street. Like,
yeah. Hey, I was a big fan of the elbow dab. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, everything. And that's been going on for a long time, even before
COVID.
Before
the thing. Because I was never really a head shaking up. Here's the thing. Be careful who you shake your hands with, period, as a man.
Yo, son, I had the whole hazmat suit with the gas mask, bro. Like for real.
It was rough times.
Hey, Slim, I swear to God, I was the same way.
It was legit hazmat suit.
Then I had my makeshift one. The makeshift is where, like, you do one of these, then you got the gloves over the sleeves, and then the freaking the mask on. You know what I mean?
No, I had the whole gas mask just in case it got extreme. I didn't know how bad it was gonna get, but I had that on deck. Then I had the mask, the N95 mask. Then I had the hazmat suit, like you zip all the way up. You know what I'm saying? It covers everything. You feel me?
Hey, you know what was trippy though? I remember like during that time walking to like the liquor store like on a Friday morning because nobody's out, and then like the people that was out was like either the homeless or just somebody walking their dog, and they would just completely jet across the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a zombie time.
Like, no one wanted to get near nobody. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, it felt kind of empowering. Like, this is my sidewalk.
Worst shit ever during COVID.
Don't get near me.
Gas station. I did not want to touch that pump, bro. Because once because I work outside, so I ain't got to work around too many motherfuckers. So at work, I was booed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only time a motherfucker was really coming out was that grocery store, in which I caught COVID at the grocery store. That shit wasn't cool, 100%. But going to the grocery store and to that gas station, bro, I'm telling you, bro, that's when you had to have your gloves on and that fucking mask, bro. Because motherfuckers, that's where everybody touching everything.
Yeah, we was
it got so serious. Yo, it got so serious, yo. If you would have coughed in the elevator, put people niggas live would slap the shit out your ass.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like it was going up over that. Especially they had the mask on. Oh man, live would have gone in your mouth.
Hey, real talk, man.
Crazy, man.
It was once they gave the okay to fly, and when a motherfucker coughed on that plane, bro, the motherfucker whole plane and look at your ass like, really?
Yo, I ain't gonna front though. I don't know. I mean, they say some people was depressed and they was going through it. Man, we was having fun, man. New York was lit in COVID. New York was lit. And then and what you call it? They let the liquor store stay open extra long. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Man.
You know why the liquor stores had to stay open, period?
So people won't go crazy?
Well, because the beds were so full of COVID motherfuckers, you couldn't have just some people. Like, you know how many people suffer from alcoholism? If they start getting withdrawals, bro, they're going to take these beds up. So they're like, liquor stores are fucking essential. You know what I mean? Because remember, they're deeming things essential or not.
Yeah,
right?
I was essential.
Liquor stores were essential. Motherfuckers need their medicine.
It was so people don't go crazy because New York got 8 million. New York got 8 million people in the city alone, 23 million in the state. You know what I'm saying? So people go crazy. It's gonna be a catastrophe. You know what I mean?
You ain't lying.
Sharon said, fuck Tesla. Peacock said, or create graphics making fun of them like I do. Come on now.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
You got shocked at immune system. LOL. Notice the homie you got that goes to the booty club that never gets sick. Oh, my mama, I ain't mad at that.
You ain't lying.
He's very immune to it. There are extremes on both sides. You have super liberal left and super conservative right. Those people on the extreme ends are the worst. You ain't never lied, big bro.
Yeah, for real though. It's that mob mentality. Like whatever their cause is, they just, you know what I mean? They all mob and pop and push that shit.
I wonder what happened to all them bodies that they say was piling up in New York to where they had to move them to Roosevelt Island. That was cap. That was like
that could have been just a urban legend, right?
That was
like so many people that died. They had a whole fucking mound of bodies, man.
Yeah, and it was so much that they had to move it to Roosevelt Island. Man, they went to Roosevelt Island. Ain't no nothing.
COVID?
Huh?
During COVID?
Yeah.
Is that right?
That was cap. That got the bump. Man, listen.
Where's that one island over there?
They put so much extras on it. Like, yo, they shut everything down New York. The clubs, everything. You couldn't go nowhere.
Did us?
Yeah.
Exactly how they did us.
Yeah, that's why I went down south for a second.
Right. Florida was open.
Yeah,
Texas.
It was like, man, hell no.
You know what I mean?
You know what's funny too? Remember, there's all kind of urban legends going around. Like, for example, the UV kills it. So it's like, oh, go to where it's sunny. You know what I mean?
100%.
Then I was like, wait a second. I'm in California.
Right.
It's sunny, the motherfuckers shut the fuck down.
Yeah, they didn't open California up, nigga, until like October, November.
We were the first ones shut down.
It was hella cold, and you had to bundle up and get up under the heaters because they'll let you sit outside and eating shit like that, right? So you had to really go bundle up in order to go outside. I remember that shit, bro.
Yeah. Yo, bro, you know how much survival gear I bought? Like I bought dry food, portable water filters. I mean, you name it. Like.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That joint is crazy, man.
I during those times, grocery shopping wasn't even grocery shopping.
Yo, people was buying out all the toilet paper in the big stores. In the hood, they was stocked up with toilet paper. Man, listen, you don't worry about that. Go right to the hood to get the turkey.
Hey, you could buy
be doing a lot of shitting.
Buy a single roll of toilet paper in the hood if you want to. Oh my God.
Yeah, you go right back to the store and get it.
Roll.
Because the folks that was cleaning out the stores, cleaning out the Walmarts and all that, you wasn't coming in the hood cleaning shit out.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
It was kind of funny when you think about it too, because like, man, I'll be in the Costco. You know what I'm saying? And you just see a motherfucker, they have the limits on shit. I'm like, what?
Man, I seen Costco lines because Costco got dozen eggs for like $6, $7, right? So I seen on YouTube where the motherfucking line, it took us 2 hours to go ahead and get the eggs. You know what I mean? But I think they had a limit. You could buy like 3-4 dozens of them motherfuckers, right?
But see, to me, it's not that serious because I mean, honestly, I don't eat eggs every single day.
I don't eat eggs at all, dog.
It's funny. My kids, they eat eggs all day. Like it's like what do you want for breakfast? Pancake, waffle, omelet.
Right.
Omelet. You know what I mean? Every morning, my daughters want omelet and shit.
Oh my mama. She said she still wear her mask in heavy public places. And see, like my grandma, I was taking Grams back and forth to the motherfucking emergency room last year, and I caught motherfucking COVID last year in the fucking emergency room. It's fucking summertime.
Hey, like shit, anytime I fly still, I'm wearing a mask because it's like, yo, you in this circulated air, but you know what I mean? People come from everywhere, like this is, you know what I mean? I don't know. But listen, anybody that really knows me, my girl told me the same thing too. When this shit hit the fan, she was like, "You've been ready for this your whole life." Because, bro, I don't think I've touched that public doorknob in fucking
my mama,
decades.
you could have one of these like this. like this. That's what I was doing with the gas.
I be slapping the kids' hands. Wow, don't touch that.
My mama, facts.
You know what I mean?
Gloves, hand sanitizer, the whole nine. That shit was crazy. Like,
my mama, nigga, used to have a big bottle of sanitizer in his car.
Yeah. And I was stocked up on canned foods like it was no tomorrow. I had a whole bin full of canned foods. Like
he was ready, bruh.
Yeah, non-perishable.
You know what I'm saying? I thought the whole shit was. Like for the longest, I was calling it the apocalypse. I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. First of all, in the Bay Area, in December 2019, there was already cases of it, but they weren't. It wasn't. You know, what I'm talking about. It wasn't the whole big publicity behind it yet. You know what I mean? Right. But they were already saying when you go in crowded areas, you know what I'm saying, just be masked up, you type of shit. So like even I was at the 49er playoff games, bro, all the way up to the NFC Championship. I was wearing a mask. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, it didn't hit the fan yet. This January 2020. You know what I mean?
Fan till February.
But everybody during that time, you might hear somebody like, "Oh, this motherfucker."
Yeah, he tapped out.
That shit ain't no joke, bro. Let's get into this last one, my niggas.
Yeah.
Let's see. You good, Bo? Bogey done got caught up in the motherfucking matrix. Bogey be right back, y'all. We get into this last one.
Yeah.
We know of no ICE-related activity here, but that's not stopping a wild rumor spreading involving an ice cream truck.
8 News Now investigator David Charnes live in studio tracking down the truck and its driver. And David, he's not happy.
No, he is not. And what happened here shows how some in our community are on edge about these impending arrests. You can't spell out ice cream without the word ICE, or in this case, the acronym for the agency leading these arrests, Immigration and Customs Enforcement. And this afternoon, posts on social media are leading one business owner to give us the scoop.
ICE and Border Patrol don't use trucks from 1985.
The federal government may not have a truck like Billy Settlemeyer's, and there's a good reason why.
I'm an ice cream man, that's it.
You heard that right. Settlemeyer's drives an ice cream truck that looks like a police vehicle. It's complete with a fake badge on the side. But look closely. In the Las Vegas Ice Cream Patrol may be home to more chocolate bars than metal ones.
So I wanted to build something creative for my community. nice and clean and approachable, safe for kids. That's it.
Some on social media didn't take a minute to think before posting a video of the truck and starting a rumor that, for Settlemyers, wasn't too sweet.
Basically, be on the lookout. Las Vegas is using ice cream trucks as cover to catch illegal aliens.
The post quickly going viral, but as Settlemyers parked his truck near Lake Mead and Jones on Monday, the only ice here was the one with cream.
Have you ever had this problem before?
No, not at all. People will ask me if I am law enforcement or ex-law enforcement. I'm a mechanic. I built the truck.
The truck even says there's no law enforcement affiliation, but Settlemyers says the damage is already done.
I feel like kind of like a target. The people have to stop and realize with social media how many people are going to see their video and the repercussions from it. It's dangerous, possibly.
Now, on this 53-degree January day,
so I make sure that I roll through the neighborhoods for them.
Settlemyers wants to get out the message that there's nothing to fear here, except maybe brain freeze.
Thankfully, all of the wonderful customers I have in this neighborhood, they came to my defense, and I really appreciate that a lot.
Okay, so Brett is riding around in an ice. He's trying to get this appeal. Oh wait. Give me a second. Is it Echo Center? Can you still hear that?
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Yo. It's still an echo?
Yeah.
We still got that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it the roadcaster?
Yeah. Nah, this like as soon as I turn on the computer, it snatched the sound out and connect to there. But yeah, like
we
who?
Yeah, you
hear me? It was me.
Oh
shit,
it was
word.
me. Yeah,
they all good.
Yeah, that man. Who told him? Who came up with that bright idea? I think he really trying to be slick. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I missed the whole clip because I took a random phone call real quick.
So it's here. Let me see. We'll play just 2 seconds.
Run that thing back for me.
And so
We know of no ice-related activity here, but that's not stopping the spreading involving an ice cream truck.
8 News Now investigator David Barnes live in studio, tracking down the truck and its driver. And David, he's not happy.
He is not. And what happened here shows how some in our community are on edge about these impending arrests. You can't spell out ice cream without the word ICE, or in this case, the acronym for the agency leading these arrests, Immigration Customs Enforcement. In this afternoon, posts on social media are leading one business owner to give us the scoop.
ICE and Border Patrol don't use trucks from 1985.
The federal government may not have a truck like Billy Settlemyers, and there's a good reason why.
I'm an ice cream man, that's it.
You heard that right. Settlemyers drives an ice cream truck that looks like a police vehicle. It's complete with a fake badge on the side. But look closely. In the Las Vegas Ice Cream Patrol may be home to more chocolate bars than metal ones.
So I wanted to build something creative for my community. Nice and clean and approachable, safe for kids. That's it.
But some on social media didn't take a minute to think before posting a video of the truck and starting a rumor that, for Settlemyers, wasn't too sweet.
Basically, be on the lookout. Las Vegas is using ice cream trucks as cover to catch illegal aliens.
The post quickly going viral. But as Settlemyers parked his truck near Lake Mead and Jones on Monday, the only ice here was the one with cream.
Have you ever had this problem before?
No, not at all. People will ask me if I am law enforcement or ex-law enforcement. I'm a mechanic. I built a truck.
The truck even says there's no law enforcement affiliation, but Settlemyers says the damage is already done.
I feel like kind of like a target. The people have to stop and realize with social media how many people are going to see their video, and the repercussions from it is dangerous, possibly.
Now, on this 53-degree January day,
so I make sure that I roll through the neighborhoods for them.
Settlemyers wants to get out the message that there's nothing to fear here, except maybe brain freeze.
Thankfully, all of the wonderful customers I have in this neighborhood, they came to my defense, and I really appreciate that a lot.
Sheriff Kevin McMahill telling the 80s Now investigators last week that his department is not partaking in any immigration.
It could have just been an ice cream truck.
Yeah.
He reminded me of them people that buy old police cars, like used police cars, and ride around with all the bells and whistles on it. Like, what the fuck is the point of that?
Hey, that motherfucker looked like the police, though. He looked like he was undercover back in the day or something. He do got police vibes, 100%. Oh, my mama. But that shit is viral, though. So, look. So, if you go to TikTok or you go to Instagram, you just type in what we just seen, the shit gonna come up. So, look. Let me see if I can play this shit. You can't see the truck really in the back. So you can just slide through TikTok. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers talking about this shit, bro.
Riding around. He's the police.
Oh, my mama. 100%.
He better hope he don't get bucked at.
Yeah, he's definitely an idiot for that, bro.
He's an idiot. They ain't talking about. You knew exactly what the hell you was doing.
100%.
Ice cream truck, and then he got not affiliated with any law enforcement agencies, and small letters in the back of the truck, like people gonna really use their binoculars. Like, nah, man.
With your binoculars.
Dropping lows on everything. And see, like, them is the type of trucks that used to have the soft serve on it. You know what I mean? Them old school, like, big type of trucks. You know what I mean? You're not coming through no hood or no apartment complexes that, you know what I mean, where you really gonna go and get the knocks at for the ice cream truck, which is gonna be where all the kids is at, in the hood or in the apartment complexes like we just seen Brad do.
He might be a weirdo,
you already
bro.
know what type of vibes you giving off by pulling up with shit like that, bro. 100%. You usually see them a big old blue or a big old purple or whatever type of color the ice cream truck is with the ice cream soft serve like type shit painted on that motherfucker.
First of all,
he's an
trying
idiot,
to
bro.
look he's trying to look like the police, but his reasoning is like, oh, because it's safe. One of my kids to feel safe. I'm like, oh, you trying to bring kids in, weirdo? That guy can be mad,
the
weirdo.
police is there to make sure everybody's safe. You don't need to do that. You talking about, oh, it's just an ice cream truck. Well, it could have just been an ice cream truck and not all the extra shit.
With all the extra shit, bro. You giving off too many different messages with this truck, dog.
Yeah,
my mama, Tino said, ain't no hood kids want soft serve. They want that snowstorm and hot Cheetos. You ain't lying with the cheese on that bitch. Yeah. Peacock said he got narc vibes bad on my mama, bro. Ain't nothing going on around here, man. Get your ass up out of here. Oh, everything.
Yeah, he a damn fool. You know what I mean? But stupid is what stupid does. I guess common sense ain't so common. You know what I mean? He an older cat, so he should know better.
Talking about ain't hurt his feelings. Man, get your ass out of here. You knew what the fuck you was doing, bro.
Want me to get you some tissue?
Come on now. Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. 100%. What you got going out on this, bro?
Man, stupid is what stupid does. Use your common sense, man. Doing some foolishness like that and think that, come on, stop it. It's 2025, man. Yeah, that's all I got on that.
Yeah, definitely, bro. He knew exactly what he was doing. Ain't no ifs, ands, doubts about it, bro. 100%. My whole childhood is waiting for the motherfucking ice cream truck to come. You know what I mean? The only time I seen an ice cream truck flipped and super customized, like shout out to my dog JT. He the one that customized my Audi for me, right? This motherfucker had TV screens, like 6 of them on the outside. You know what I mean? When he pulled up, knocking, you know what I mean? You could see the TV screens and shit going. It was a real ice cream truck. You know, he had that bitch fully customized, but a motherfucking customization was not to be fooling nobody thinking that it's the police pulling up. 100%. You know the ice cream man when he coming, whether you see it or you hear it before the motherfucker come, bro. You know what time it is. Ain't no second guessing the ice cream truck. So bro knew what he was doing, man. 100%. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers do shit for attention. You getting the attention that you want, bro. 100%. Now it might be hurting your motherfucking business because you didn't go through the, you know what I mean?
Oh well.
Yeah.
That's what you signed up for.
100%.
Yeah. Bright idea.
Bright idea on my mama. Facts, bro.
Back in the day in the hood, we had a this probably when I was like in my early 20s. One of the homies, he had the flipped out ice cream truck. You know what I mean? On the deuces, and you know what I mean. And but yeah, they were always getting fucked with by the police. You know what I mean? The regular ice cream trucks never get fucked with. You know what I mean?
They never get fucked with. 100%.
They would fuck with them like at the fucking, you know, because they'd be outside the high schools and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they want to pull your permit.
They're selling work. That's what I would think.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Selling bags.
Dude playing sirens on the PA instead of ice cream truck song on my mama. Them is facts. Damn, we ain't gonna get no sales. Everything.
That truck comes around the block, all the kids run away from it instead of
run away from that motherfucker. Oh my mama.
Hey, listen, man, there's been so many times as a kid, you hear that music and you just run. Like I wouldn't even have my shoes on. No time to get the shoes, get the money, and chase that.
Come on now.
Stop.
Fact. Nigga run, hit that door, boom. Grandma be like, shut that door. Oh, everything. Facts. Oh my mama. Let's get up out of here. Slim, let the people know where they can find you at, big bro.
From a fan's perspective on YouTube, you know, a new episode dropping this weekend. So, you know, just tune in. And yeah, that's where I'm at. Oh, and Boogie Vision on YouTube and Boogie Vision on Instagram. But you type it from a fan's perspective, you find me fast on YouTube though. So
talk about it.
Yes, sir.
Bo, let them know what's going on, big bro.
You already know. Wherever you consume your music, Bogard scot-free on Apple and Spotify, things of that nature. And then GenWealthNet _ on Instagram. All one word, GenWealthNet _ and then GenWealthNet on YouTube. Shout out to the gang.
Come on now, 100%. We out this bitch, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all be safe out there. Enjoy your weekend, man. And tell somebody you love them, man. Hope we put a smile on your face. And man, we see y'all next week, man. Be safe out there, man. 100%.
Peace.
You have now access to Complicated Production.